After conducting our target research, we knew that jump scares are necessary, so we had to put at least one jump scare in our trailer.
I would say
anything that makes me not sleep for a week.
Yeah,
so
that's true. Anything with jump scares, things like that.
Suspense is necessary, so we had to put a lot of our protagonist being hunted down by the antagonist.
I personally think a good horror film is one with loads of suspense, so it keeps you waiting for the dramatic moment to happen, that it's going to happen, and it makes you feel suspenseful.
Realistic horrors are scarier than other types, so we opted for a common weapon of a knife to connote that it could happen to anyone.
I like when it's believable, such as Silence of the Lambs. I like when it can actually happen.
Reports are coming in tonight of a string of murders in the Redgrave area. For the magazine cover background, I chose to use a section from the trailer which, when put as the background, seemed a bit blurred compared to the crisp image of the character actor. This is one point in which I hoped I could establish a familiarity between the magazine and the trailer. The knife prop appeared in both the trailer and the poster. We were also thinking of putting it in the magazine cover, but we couldn't get a good enough shot without being too reminiscent of the poster. We used bloody knife shots to try and connote a sense of dread. We tried to take a couple of shots of these to make sure that the scene looked legitimate and good instead of like a J-Cloth advert. The knife translated well across the trailer and poster, and the sharp edges of the font of the film title in the magazine linked with the same font used in with the poster, which arguably could be a substitute for the knife. As well as this, the same fonts linked the poster to the magazine. For the colours in the poster and the magazine, we just used the colour of red to maintain the sense of fear, danger and bloodshed that we had in the trailer. The background of the poster was given a red hue and some red font, whilst the magazine had been given a red sticker and red font as well. The feeling of mystery and dread, I felt, were well established and linked across the media pieces, with the trailer showing only silhouettes, shadows and very dark footage of the antagonist. Normally secondly released would be the poster, which only showed the back of the antagonist, again connoting mystery. And just before the film's release is the magazine cover, which normally gives the first good look of the character. This is the same with our magazine, yet due to the balaclava there is still a strong sense of dread, of not knowing the identity of the antagonist murderer. I would have liked to keep the glasses lenses used across the platforms to maintain some identity of the antagonist, while also de-individuating the character from identification with the audience. But due to creative differences, we decided to leave it out of our final pieces. Sound could not be translated from our trailer across to the ancillary tasks due to the fact that they were just still images and not film. The sound of the trailer compared to the sounds of the magazine and poster are very different, but the sound of the trailer does fit the atmosphere provided by the poster and the magazine cover. If I had the chance to make any more changes to the final product of my media coursework, I would change the X-Files poster to look a bit more reminiscent of the original X-Files. I would also make sure that we kept some of the original footage that we had, seeing some of these could be added as extra footage to the trailer without giving too much away of the storyline.